Hi, my name is Tokia. I'm a third year medical student, and in this video, I'll be giving you 6 tips that I swear by to help you get the best results possible in school. The first thing is pay attention in class. Now, I know that this one is a little bit controversial, I guess, because so many people don't even believe in going to class in uni. But I'm telling you this because that's helped me personally so many times going to class, and not just going to class, paying attention in class. Like, I've received so many in courses where that has specifically helped me, because when you go to classes, you understand kind of people your lecturers are, and you understand kind of topics that they like, kind of topics they emphasize, kind of topics they would want to see you try to answer, those kinds of things. So paying attention in class was very important. Like, there was literally a time, and so an online class, this class was an online class. I attended the class, and because this woman spoke about a topic and she really explained it, she asked questions, she went back again and again. Like, I didn't have time to note it down somewhere, so I just wrote it on my board. I just wrote the topic, and so on my board for weeks, and that was the question that literally came out in the in course. So it's very important that you not only attend classes, that you listen in the class, at least listen when they're talking about, when they're emphasizing something over and over and over again. It helps a lot. That's helped me more than once. So because I remember that particular question that she said that I wrote was a very, very shocking question for a lot of my classmates. Like, so many people were not expecting it, but I was, because I wrote it, and because of how much I emphasized it. So even if it's an online class, like, listen, pay attention, note the important parts. You don't have to be listening all through. Or when you see that person is saying something over and over and over again, listen and note it. It's going to help you. My second tip is to record yourself teaching a topic. Actually, a topic that is very, very long, or what I say, yeah, very, very long, very, very hard to read. Okay, so let's say you read it once and you understand it well, you're probably going to forget. It's normal, you're going to forget them. But before you forget, record yourself explaining the topic, explaining how you understood it, like just a voice recording. And then in the future, when you're trying to remember, it will be way easier for you to just listen to something that you recorded. Like, it's going to help you because it's in your voice, you explained it, or you read it in a way that you would understand it. So when you refresh your memory with that recording that is in your voice, it's really going to help you. Trust me. And this works especially for very, very, very cumbersome topics, very, very difficult topics to understand. It helps a lot. So my next tip is to use AI. Yes, use ChatGPT or ChatGPT to help you understand topics, not just to give you information, like to actually help you understand. So what I would do is I would upload a document, like slides, a document, a PDF, whatever, and I'll tell ChatGPT, explain this to me using the document, like I'm 5 or like I'm 10. So ChatGPT will take it to the lower, it's to break it down to the basics, and then I'll be like, okay, now that I understand this, please help me take you back to this level and take you back to med school level. And then ChatGPT is going to relate both the 10-year-old understanding and the med school understanding to you. So it helps me a lot. That helps me understand a lot of topics. That's what I do for very, very, very difficult topics that I've been trying to understand. I've gone to Google. I've tried to read other sources of information and I just don't understand. I asked ChatGPT to help me dumb it down. Explain this to me like I'm in high school. Explain this to me like I'm 5. Depending on how much you don't understand it. With a topic that I don't understand at all, explain this to me like I'm 5. Like, I'm sure if you check my ChatGPT history, explain to me like I'm 5 a lot. So it helps to understand very, very, very difficult topics. My next tip is to use the sandwich method. So what does this entail? It's basically a way to help you study when you're not feeling motivated. So a sandwich has 2 slices of bread and then a filling in the middle. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with an easy topic or a lighter topic to understand, a shorter topic. You at least start with that. And then when you're done, you're probably going to feel a bit more motivated to study. Like if you've been just flowing and all. So you're just going to be feeling the feeling in the middle piece. And you're going to study something harder, something more difficult, something longer, and then you go to the last spice. After you study the hard topic, you go back to a lighter topic. So that's basically the sandwich study method. So easy, hard, easy. Yeah, easy, hard, easy. It's going to help you study for longer. It's going to help you feel motivated. And I especially think if you have a topic you're really looking forward to reading, or a topic that is short, that is really short to read, leave it for last so that you feel like, make it the last topic, make it the end piece of the sandwich, so that you feel motivated to keep studying for longer to get to that topic. Use past questions. And I know you heard this, everybody has heard this. Use past questions, use past questions, use past questions. It's very important. The reason why people say it so much is that it is so important. And I don't just mean, oh, the past questions for your immediate seniors, or the past questions for people 2 years ahead of you. As many past questions as you can find. Because the past questions of people from other departments that are offering the same course, like if other departments are doing the same course with you, ask them for their past questions. Anywhere you can find those past questions from other departments, from your seniors, past questions from years and years and years and years ago. Some people may have compilations of these past questions. Like I'm so lucky in my school, like we have compilations of past questions, like from the association and all. But if you don't have that, ask as many seniors as you can find. Like don't limit it to just your immediate seniors. Go to the oldest set, the oldest sets in your school. Ask them for their past questions on that course. Like, find past questions. They are very important because so many times those questions are repeated. Like, and they also help you understand the level of difficulty of the exams. So practicing them, that should not be your only study method. Obviously, you're going to read your notes, so you're going to read your textbooks, you're going to do all of that. But it is very helpful. Like, it is extremely necessary. So, like, you will not be seeing questions for the first time in the exam hall. The past question, as far as your eyes can see, like, you're going to look for them. My final tip, the last or not the least, is to know the format of your exams. It's very important. It's very important though. You need to know how many questions is this exam going to be, how long the exam going to be. Okay, based on the difficulty of the questions I've seen from past questions, how long do I think it will take me to answer each question? Can I actually answer the question in that particular amount of time? And you're not just going to think in your head, oh, can I actually answer the question? You're going to try answering the questions. Like, you're actually meant to sit. When you've read, you've done your past question, you're going to sit and answer a particular past question in a particular amount of time. You're going to attempt it, and you should try to finish in that allotted time. It helps. Like, this is something that I always do my best to do before an exam, especially for physiology exams where you're supposed to write like essays. You're going to write a lot. It helps. You need to do this. Like, going into an exam not knowing anything about it is basically academic suicide. Like, you don't know how many questions are in the exam. You don't know who may have said those questions. You don't know how long, like the amount of time you're going to be given. You don't know how long each question is going to take you to answer. Again, the day of your exam or your test, whatever, should not be the first time you're attempting that kind of exam. Especially if it's a new thing, try it at least once. You may not have time, so try it at least once. Try to answer those questions in that given amount of time. It helps. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. Like, it trains your body. It trains your hand to write fast enough. So it's very important. Don't go into any exam hall without doing as much as you can about the exam. Know everything they can. You should know the people that haven't studied the questions, so know them so that you can plan, oh, which kind of person is this? Which kind of question does this person set? Or okay, maybe this person will set this, but this one likes asking this topic. It's very, very, very important. Basically, academic suicide. If you go write any exam without knowing anything about it, don't even do it. I hope these tips help. I hope they help you. I hope you begin to see changes in your result. If these tips help, please leave a like on this video and tell me which tip you are hearing for the first time, if any. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.